Well, coming up on today's show, we're living the high life. Living in downtown Columbus is becoming a fantastic option for people of all ages. We'll take you to see a couple of Columbus's newest high-rise condos, and we'll see where you can grab a bite and a pint. All this and more. Stay tuned. Columbus is growing daily, and living downtown is more of an option than you may think. 8 on the Square is a breathtaking high-rise just off the intersection of Broad and High Streets. Marilyn Butek told me how you can enjoy the many benefits of living at 8 on the Square. Well, they say it's all about the view, and condominium living in the downtown certainly has that view, and we're at a wonderful condo complex or high-rise in the downtown in Columbus at Broad and High, and Marilyn Butek has joined us today to talk about it. Marilyn, this place, just looking out, it's just breathtaking.
It is.
Why would somebody want to move into downtown, or why wouldn't they?
It's a great question, Mike. It is all about lifestyle. There is such walkability now to so many things. The villages, German Village, Italian Village, the Short North, Victorian Village, and then so accessible to now the Arena District and the North Market. And right in front of us is the river and the riverfront, which they've just developed in such a beautiful way. So it's about accessibility to just everything. Yeah. And the Pearl Street Market is right around the corner, too.
Yeah, that's the thing that's neat about the downtown. It's kind of taken on a life of its own now again.
Yes, it has. And, 10 years ago, it was such a different place. And now with so many condo projects being developed, it's really exciting.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about 8, because this is really unique. How many units are in here, and how many do you have available?
There are 20 units in this building, Mike, and we have 2 left. 2 penthouse units. They're 2,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Each unit comes with a 2-car attached garage. It's an incredible open space, as you can see, with lots of windows, lots of light.
Yeah, one of the things that impressed me was the balconies that you have up here. I mean, I can just imagine enjoying breakfast overlooking downtown Columbus.
It's rare, and that each of these penthouses has 2 balconies, one off the master, one off the living space, and both with views of the river, which is just, it's one of a kind.
Yeah. Now, what about finishing these units off? Tell us how that all works.
It's a great question. When we first rolled these out, people came and actually selected finishes. So what we are doing with the very last 2 units available is we pre-selected, giving people the opportunity to do some minor things, floor choices, wall paint colors, but for the most part, these are going to be ready to move into 30 to 60 days from now, and so they're ready for the next buyer.
Just imagine all the things that you're close to, all the things you can enjoy. You and I were looking out the window. We were looking over at the Hyatt Theater and talking about all the programs that come there, all the things you can do here. And it's just a walk across the lawn, right?
That's exactly right. We've got the Palace Theater, the Ohio Theater, the Columbus Southern, all within walking distance. Lots of restaurants, great development on Gay Street, again, right around the corner. And so it's all just become in the backyard of 8 on the Square.
Yeah. What do you see for the future of real estate in the downtown area?
Oh, nothing but just going up. What's happening, we've gone through this incredible boom from 2006 to today with condo development, and now a lot of apartments online. I would predict a lot of those apartments will convert to condos. For financing reasons, apartments just became easier to finance in this relatively odd market we were recently in, but I'm sure a lot of those will convert to condos eventually. But bottom line is we're going to see more and more people living downtown because of all of the apartment development that's on the forefront.
Marilyn, looks like a lot of good things on the horizon for downtown Columbus. How do we get more information from you?
Please call me, 614-255-0600. Check out our website, viewtech-rough.com. You'll see all of our condo offerings downtown there.
Okay, I guess you're going to be showing us another condo down on High Street, right?
The Brunson, can't wait.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Sway Nightclub is a perfect place to meet with friends for a fun-filled night on the town. Located on North High Street, Sway Nightclub is known for great drinks and European-style bottle service. Mike Mercer told us more about one of Columbus's hottest night spots.
Sway came from a concept we were trying to fill a void in downtown in the Arena District that was missing, in our opinion. Like you said, we have other venues here in Columbus as a BBR and Garage Bar. We're in Cincinnati. We're opening up a spot in Novi, Michigan, and breaking into the Cleveland market in 2014. For Sway, we just wanted to create a high-energy nightclub, something that you would find in Chicago, New York, something similar to Las Vegas, but on a much smaller scale and an affordable scale for the Columbus market. Sway, the nightclub is open Tuesday, Friday, Saturday downstairs, then upstairs up here in the lounge. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to 2:30, happy hour 4 to 8. So you can come up here and get a bite to eat, you can get a handcrafted martini, a little bit of knowledge about the city when the bartenders are talking to you. And then downstairs is a whole new element. You know, we have 14 tables for VIP bottle service, 3 or 4 different DJs a night, and then two bars downstairs. So it's a whole different experience with the light show and everything else. Our VIP bottle service is what we call European style bottle service. It's you have your own personal waitress, your own personal busser. You don't have to make any of your drinks. Everything's at your table. Fresh cut fruit, fresh juice for all the drinks. All your ice and everything's at the table. Everything's taken care of. You have your own personal security guard. It's just a whole nother level. You're not really paying for the bottle. You're paying for the service. You're paying to be treated well and treated like a VIP, like an important person. What makes Sway unique is the atmosphere. Being downstairs, what I call it downstairs, where the nightclub is just, you don't feel like you're in Columbus. It's just a full-on nightclub. I always refer to it kind of something that you would find similar in New York. Because all the places in New York are small. Chicago's got kind of the same atmosphere and same feeling.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at outandaboutcolumbus.com for the latest events and information. Neighborhood Launch is all about revitalizing a much-needed area of the downtown. The development located on Gay Street is helping to shape the future of the downtown by building residences for all ages. Susan and Michelle told us about how the development will help the downtown and how you can become a part of the neighborhood today.
It's the only neighborhood being built downtown. There are other condominiums and choices in buildings and high-rises and mid-rises, but not a neighborhood. So we have all the amenities of a neighborhood you would find in a suburban area or the neighborhoods long ago in downtown Columbus. We have little pocket parks with lots of green spaces, hundreds of trees. We have a grocery store in the neighborhood. There's a church that's being converted to a community center with a workout facility and a small pool. So it's just very different. We have front and back doors, so it feels more residential than it does condominium. And everybody has an outdoor space as well. So it's just very different and unique than anything else.
Well, what we offer that a lot of other projects don't offer downtown is a front door and a back door. And I know myself, having moved in, that it was an easy transition from the suburbs downtown to have that kind of ease of transition, to have the front door and the back door, to have a green space. I have a little garden in my little area back in the back, and then just the ability to have a lot of friends and neighbors that come together. We get together for birthday parties, for other types of celebrations. We've even brought our big screen TV out in the courtyard to watch an OSU game. So it's just nice to be able to get together with people who are like-minded, that like living downtown, that like to be able to go out to eat and be able to celebrate the things that we have downtown.
The uniqueness part of that is we offer a lot of different products. So we have anything from 1-bedroom garden flats to 2-bedroom flats to 2- and 3-bedroom townhomes. So a variety of product, a variety of price point allows more people to choose living here. Well, a lot of people enjoy it for different reasons. The empty nester crowd is probably a 30% or 35% makeup of the neighborhood. The residents enjoy the freedom of not having all the maintenance and the yard work and everything you have to do in a single family home. You have more social time, more free time, and you can enjoy everything that's around you. And the residents, they're, like I said, there's such a camaraderie here that you don't find anywhere else. It's very unique and different. It's a very tight social group. Well, the developer had spent some time in Chicago, the Lincoln Park area of Chicago, so the model for the neighborhood, or vision, if you will, came from that area. But you find areas, infill areas and communities like this in many of the big cities, Boston and Philadelphia. So we're almost recreating what used to be. But his vision was to create a downtown neighborhood that looked like it's been here for a long time, but it's actually all new construction. And there are 7.5 acres, 9.5 city blocks that we filled in by the neighborhood. Currently there are 4 buildings that are completed, and we have about close to 100 residents here right now. There will be 2 apartment buildings, and one of those is under construction, so that will add 260 apartments to the community. And then we have 5 more condominium buildings. So total, there'll be about almost 500 units of places for people to live downtown. So we're really creating a density of population, which will then support retail. One of the first instances of that is having the grocery store brought in. And people downtown are loving it. Not just the residents, but the workers walk back and forth every day to get lunch, and residents can go on a daily basis and get the groceries they need. So it's just an awesome place.
Well, people can start by going to our website, neighborhoodlaunch.com. It has a lot of information about all of the units and the master plan and what we're trying to do here. In addition, they can contact the sales office at 614-280-0600.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. If you're looking for beautiful, one-of-a-kind contemporary and modern furniture, then Eurolife Furniture, located on Bethel Road, is a place you must see. I talked with Amanda Skelton about how you can furnish your new living space today. So, you walk in here, this looks like something out of New York, LA, some other place other than Columbus, Ohio. It is just absolutely breathtaking. You see the furniture. Give us a little of the history on Eurolife.
We have been open for over 6.5 years. Here at Eurolife, we have, modern, contemporary styles. We have many different manufacturers, so a lot of them are even exclusive to just our store. We have very different, unique pieces, and it's affordable too, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, it sure is. It's also very beautiful. It's colors and things like that you typically don't see.
Yes. We get a lot of people in from, downtown condos. We even get people from the new builds in Delaware, Clintonville area with small spaces. So we really get many different people, but it all seems to fit, a lot of different spaces.
Yeah, one of the things that I think people are concerned about is how quickly they can get their furniture, things like that. You kind of have that problem solved, right?
Yes, we do. Anything you see on our showroom floor, we can deliver within a week, as well as we can always pick items up in our warehouse fully assembled for free, which is always a good thing. People really like that touch.
Obviously, the holidays are coming, and everybody likes to get that place looking right for the family that's coming in for Thanksgiving, for the holidays. This is the place to do it.
Yes, we have many different dining tables, beds that you can outfit your guest room, different kind of pieces that people are really going to appreciate too.
Yeah. Now, do you have any online shopping capability? Do you have a website that we can look at some of the things you have here?
We do have a website. We do try and update that when we get new pieces in. Our website is just our name, eurolifefurniture.com. And we do, have dimensions, pictures, but everything would have to be purchased in the store. So it just correlates with what we have in stock.
Yeah. So what do you recommend to somebody who is looking for that new dining room suit, that new, living room suit? Get measurements and bring them to you, or what's the process?
Yes, they can do anything. We really can help, anybody out. If they know exactly what they want, they can come in, pick it out, and we can deliver it. If they need a little bit of help, kind of figuring out those different dimensions and, figuring out their space, if they have kind of a funky corner or something, we definitely can help them.
How can people find you?
You can find us at 749 Bethel Road. We are right next to Micro Center in Olentangy Plaza. right off of 315, so very easy access.
Everybody knows where that is.
Yes.
You got a phone number here, Amanda?
Yes, it is 614-273-0935.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. The Brunson Building on High Street is another magnificent option if you are wanting to live in downtown Columbus. We stopped by to check out a couple of the beautiful condos, and Maryland ViewTech walked us through these impressive units that are available today. Tell us about the amenities in this beautiful place.
It's really lovely here at the Brunson. We have a gorgeous rooftop deck that you can go up and lay in the sun. Workout facility also on the first level, which is just wonderful, and an attached garage. This particular unit has a 2-car garage, which is it's a great commodity in downtown Columbus.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, does most of the condominium units include parking? Because it would seem to me like that would be very tough, finding a place to park. I know how it is when you come downtown.
It's so price dependent, Mike. Things that are $200,000 and less oftentimes have on-street or maybe a carport or off-street parking. When you get into this price level, $500,000, you can expect a garage, and this one comes with a 2-car. Now, the 2-car is rare. Often there's only one space, and this one has a 2.
How many bedrooms in a place like this? Kind of talk me through what I would get as far as amenities here.
Absolutely. Most downtown condos are 1 or 2 bedroom. A 3-bedroom is very rare. So in this particular unit, 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it does have a lovely little den sunroom that overlooks its own private balcony. Private balconies are also, you can be found in different condominiums, and this happens to have them here in the Brunson. This particular unit does. But most have 2 bedrooms, some with a den. That's what you could expect in most downtown condominiums in Columbus.
It looks like something out of New York City. I mean, when you think of the New York style condo, and I think Columbus is kind of moving there. We were talking earlier about, I grew up in Columbus, and I remember they used to roll the sidewalks up at 5 o'clock in the downtown. Not the case anymore, right?
Not at all. You're right. There's a level of sophistication that's really permeated downtown living, down to the finishes. When you look at this particular unit, very sophisticated. And that kind of is spilling over into the sidewalks, just in terms of how we live downtown. We now have a gourmet grocery store, walkable from here, great new restaurants, new coffee houses. It's feeling not quite New York, but we're getting there, Mike. Yeah.
Like I do, they used to call Columbus a cowtown. And I think we're getting rid of that image finally.
I think we are. We are making our way, that's for sure. Yeah.
Now, you said you have another unit here. Is it comparable in terms of amenities and bedrooms and space here?
Yes, we actually have 2 units at the Brunson. Both are 2-bedroom. Both come with garage spaces. The other one happens to be a 1-car garage. So we have options and slightly different price points. Yeah. So we hope that at least by exposing this through your camera lens, that people will see what an incredible level of finish they've done here at the Brunson.
It's not that hard to commute in and out of downtown Columbus either. When you talk about parking being here, yes, and everything being here, you can walk to so much that you really don't have to jump in the car and go anywhere like you do when you live out in the suburbs.
That's why I think most people make this lifestyle choice. They want the walkability. They actually want to be as green as they possibly can. Put the car in the garage and just walk and bike. Oh my gosh, we've become a city of cyclists, which is wonderful. And the riverfront being right again behind us in our backyard, just so much to do, both biking and some people have Segways and little mopeds, so there's something for everyone.
How do we learn more information about this, Marilyn?
Oh, I so hope you'll call our team, ViewTech and Rough with HER, 614-255-0600.
Yeah. Do you have a website?
We do. It's viewtech-rough.com.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Out and about at night, travel to Barleys Brewing Company, located on High Street, just across from the Convention Center. This bar and restaurant offers a wide variety of brews, as well as a menu that will leave you wanting to come back again and again. I caught up with Scott Podolin and found out that you can enjoy a great meal at Barleys Brewing Company while saving money with the Prestige Dining Club card. 5 years I've used this card, and it is just amazing how much money it's saved me over those 5 years. Why don't you tell our viewers how this card works?
Well, Mike, we appreciate you being a member, first first off. Basically what we have here is we have our dining guide that we sell as a membership. And with this, you have a list of over 100 restaurants where these restaurants invite you to dine at their restaurant. You and a guest order anything you like, appetizers, drinks, desserts, and when the check comes, you present them with your card here. And they are going to, as a thank you for coming, deduct the lower cost of one of your 2 entrees. It's really that simple. Buy 1 entree, get the second one for free. No one knows, the waitress takes it right off your bill. You leave them a nice tip based on the original amount, and everybody's happy, and you got to enjoy the nice food and try their restaurant.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll come back and try it again, right?
Absolutely, yeah. If the service is great and the food is great, we encourage people to go back and try it again. That's the whole purpose.
Let's talk a little bit about Barleys Brew House here. Now, what kind of food do they serve? And they actually brew beer here, right?
Absolutely. Down in the basement right below us here, they brew their own beer. So all their own beer is brewed here. They have a great ale selection and lots of other beers to choose from. The food they have is, your general American food. They got everything great. We got a nice Reuben and a turkey burger sitting in front of us here.
I know they have gourmet hot dogs here as well.
Gourmet hot dogs, so you can get just about anything you like here. Food for everybody in your family.
And save half doing it. That's the good news.
Absolutely, yeah. One of these is going to be free.
Now, how many people use Prestige Dining Club?
Mike, we have lots of members here in Columbus, and more people use the Prestige Dining Club than all other discounts for food-related items here in Columbus.
It isn't just a few restaurants. Got over 100?
Yeah, we have almost 110 restaurants this year, and again, you get 1 visit throughout the whole year to try their food, dine 2 for 1, and again, over 100 different choices to do it. So you'd be going out to eat a lot.
Literally, this card pays for itself with just a couple uses, especially with some of the holiday specials that you run.
Oh yeah, this year we're offering our holiday special again, 3 memberships for $100. It's over half off our normal membership price of $59.95. So at that rate, $33 a membership. In 2 visits to restaurants, you've saved your money, and then the rest of the year you're saving all year long. Yeah, that's a dual purpose. Save yourself some money and get to experience some new restaurants that you might not have tried that are fabulous.
So I guess the thing is, how do you get a hold of this, Scott?
The easiest way is to go to our webpage, www.prestigediningclub.com, and you can order one there. You can give us a call, 614-985-6700, or if you like, you can come visit us. We're at 670 Enterprise Drive in Lewis Center, just east of 23.
Well, Scott, the thing about this, I've been a member for 4 or 5 years, and I have saved hundreds of dollars with this card. And if you're looking to win one of these, you can. We're going to be giving away a Prestige Dining Club membership weekly. Go to our Facebook page, or you can go to Out and About Columbus. If you need one right away, go to our website, Out and About Columbus. There's a banner. Just click on it. That'll take you to Scott's website, and you can order this great book. But if you're looking to save lots of money, enjoy some great places to dine here in the Columbus area, get a hold of the Prestige Dining Club card today. Another fantastic option if you are wanting to live on the outskirts of the downtown is the Quarry. The Quarry is a beautiful community that has been recently updated and painted to provide you with the best experience possible. Elizabeth Holycross told us more about the recent updates and range of floor plans available for you today.
We are just off of Riverside Drive, 33 Fifth Avenue. You can get on 315 and get downtown, or pretty much anywhere in Columbus that you'd like to, really right next door to us. You can also take a bus, which the bus number 5 actually stops right out here outside of the property. If you're taking your bike, you can head up 5th. There are bike paths that they are building right now, so you can bike around. You can take a bus for $2. You can take a cab for $13. Location-wise, anywhere that you want to get in Columbus, we're probably less than 15 to 20 minutes away. Well, we have definitely, the apartments themselves are very updated. We do have microwaves that are in all of the apartments, which saves them counter space. They all have beautiful crown molding, floor-to-ceiling windows in a lot of the apartments, which you don't often see. They all have their own private patio or balcony, so you do get your own outdoor space, so you don't feel like you're just kind of living in a box. We offer a 24-hour fully restored fitness center. It's brand new. Everything has just been put in there. We have 2 on-site theaters. We have a movie collection of almost 700 movies. We have 2 swimming pools. Both of our swimming pools have hot tubs. And then we also have our splash court if you're just looking for a place to kind of sit out and cook out. So we have a lot of things on site itself that you can enjoy. We offer 21 different floor plans. We have studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. That includes townhomes. We've actually just started a whole new phase of upgrades, so you'll be seeing all new appliances and hardware throughout all of the apartments. You can actually contact us online. We are at the Quarry-APTS aptsapandapartments.com. You can call us at 614-486-7600, or you can email us at sales@thequarry-apts.com.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. If you're looking for a tasty place to eat, grab a drink, and enjoy the rest of the night after Gallery Hop, Arts City Tavern is the place to stop in Columbus Short North Arts District. After sitting down with Coley Memushai and Chris Anthony, tell me a little bit about what was the inspiration for Arts City and what are you looking for in terms of what do you want to give to your customers in the community?
Arts City was a place to be dedicated to the neighborhood. I mean, that's what we had in mind the whole time. We just wanted to give back. We love the city so much, and I thought that, and my business partner also, we both thought that what a better way to give back to the community if we're going to open a new place, to create a place that enhances the history that's behind the name of Arts City, name of Columbus, which used to be the nickname.
The pencil sketch. Tell us a little bit about how that got accomplished. That's a real interesting part of this restaurant.
We stumbled into an artist that's from Albania. He's very well known in Europe. And he had just moved into the Columbus area, and he was up for the project. And surprisingly enough, he delivered very well.
Yeah. How long did it take him to go through and do that?
It took him almost 3 months to do it. And it's all done by pencil. He did take at least 8 to 9 hour days working on that thing for 3 months straight.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, I'm going to turn to you now. Let's talk a little bit about the menu and what are people going to find here that come into Arts City.
Well, our idea is a gastropub, so we do kind of an elevated chef's approach food on traditional pub fare. We have 24 taps, many of them local companies such as 4 String, 7th Son. We have custom crafted cocktails made with Roque tonics. We feature Watershed Distilleries products frequently, and just kind of take a fresh approach to the menu, try to keep a seasonal rotation of both our cocktails, beers, and food.
Yeah. What do we got on the table today?
We have our cast iron shrimp, our smoked Gouda bechamel flatbread, and our watercress and bib salad, paired by a local 4-string pale ale and a locally crafted Watershed gin cocktail.
If living downtown doesn't appeal to you, we have a wonderful place for you to call home. The Meridian, located on West 5th Avenue, offers an abundance of amenities and plenty of dining, shopping, and entertainment options, all within walking distance. Bobby Cherinsky told us more about the features of living at the Meridian.
We are actually right off of 5th Avenue and Grandview Avenue. We are 5 minutes away from Ohio State University, the Short North Arena District, the Arts Center. In this area, you're actually going to have all types of restaurants, boutiques, which are located right off of Grandview Avenue. You're going to have your small mom and pop shops, but you're also going to have Panera, Giant Eagle, everything within minutes here. What's great about this property is, you're right downtown, but you have the gated community and parking, so it's never an issue here. You can walk downtown, but you have the convenience of having a car here and keeping it here at night. Here at the Meridian, we have a lot of amenities. We have 2 swimming pools. We have also 2 different clubhouses, one in which you can rent out. It's got a billiards room, huge TVs, party area, pub, couches, and a separate room that you can entertain in. We actually have the leasing office up here as well. What's great about this property is we are actually open 7 days a week, so we're here for the residents' convenience as well. We have on-site tanning. We have 24-hour fitness center, so it's actually state-of-the-art fitness center as well. We have an abundance of equipment out there. Well, like I said, we are open 7 days a week, so anytime you want to come to the property, you can either call and schedule, make an appointment, or come in at any time while we're open. You can also go online. You can view us on our website at www.meridian-apts.com.